I can feel the nostalgia washing over me.
Yes, getting absolutely everywhere. Good morning, Homer High. Today is 4/29/2020. The periods today are the Wednesday periods. If you got a period that's different than mine, that's the schedule that you will follow. It's time for the pledge.
That's right.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, what's up? What are we doing today, Larry?
So the first item on our agenda is our two candidates for Executive Board Treasurer, Nevaeh Reed and Zoe Stonrov, who I think are both great candidates for the position. And they're going to come on and talk a little bit about why they want to be the treasurer and why you should vote for them. So, without further ado, please welcome Zoe Stonrov.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Oh, it's our pleasure.
Yeah, so you're interested in running for Secretary of the Executive Board. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that and why you're interested in it?
Okay. So hi, Homer High. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Zoe Stonrov, and I'm running for Student Body Secretary. As some of you may know, this is the position that I had this year, and I'm super excited that I have the opportunity to run for it again. I believe that I've succeeded at being your secretary this year, and next year I can do an even better job. I know what the responsibilities and expectations of being your secretary are, and I'm ready to take them on again. I want to be part of Student Council because I believe that the bridge that it creates between students and faculty is so important. I saw firsthand how Student Council can make a change when last year the Executive Board made a resolution to change our styrofoam lunch trays to reusable plastic trays. I want to be part of an Executive Board that creates change in our school like that. I want to fight for your issues and concerns in Student Council meetings, and I will make sure your voice is heard. I know that in the past it has seemed like a lot of decisions about spirit days and dances were made in Student Council without the input from the rest of the student body. I want to change that. Dances and spirit days are for you. They are for everyone. And if you have ideas on how they can be improved, they deserve to be heard. If I'm elected as your student body secretary, I will improve the communication between the student body and the Student Council. In my opinion, the more ideas we have, the better. I've been involved in Student Council since I was a freshman, and whatever the outcome of the election, I'm still planning on being part of Student Council next year. I want to make your ideas heard, so if you have anything you want brought up in a meeting or you have a suggestion on how we could do things better, just email me and I'll make sure we talk about it. Thank you so much for your time and your vote. I hope everyone's staying healthy, and I'm super excited to be your secretary next year.
All right. Very nice. Okay, Larry, do we want to hit him with our one question?
Sure. So Zoe, what do you think the central issue of your campaign, like the primary thing you'd want to get done as secretary, would be?
I just want to make sure that there's fluid communication between Student Council and the student body, because I feel like that's been an issue in the past, and make sure that Student Council is something that everyone can benefit from.
Right. Do you have any specific ideas on how you would do that?
I don't know, maybe like suggestion boxes or bringing other people's ideas into the meeting. I think is super important.
Well, thank you so much, Zoe, for coming on. That was a really great speech, and good luck in the polls.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Have a good one.
You too.
All right, thank you very much, Zoe. Moving on to our next and final candidate, Nevaeh. All right, please welcome our second and final candidate for this position, Miss Nevaeh Reed.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Oh, it is our pleasure. All right, Nevaeh, so why don't you let us know, and the whole student body, why you believe that you would be the best choice for the secretary position?
Okay. Hi, my name is Nevaeh Reed, and I am running for Student Body Secretary. I've been in student government for the past 2 years, and I have grown a passion for Student Council, and I would love to have a major role in it. I like to be a part of the process of change and how we implement it into the student body. Student government is a vital school experience for me because it gives me a chance to see how things like parliamentary procedure works in real time. It also gives me the opportunity to interact with amazing people. The secretary position has really stood out to me because I have seen how much work and dedication it takes into organizing the meetings. The secretary position helps archive things that we have talked about in the past, and I think this is very crucial for student council so that we can build off of change instead of coming back to topics over and over again. I look up to this role and hope to fulfill it because it is like the backbone of student council. I feel I am qualified for this position because of my useful organization system and my determination to complete tasks. I am also very adaptable. So if there's sudden change or something like we cannot go back to school next year, I will work with whatever happens and make the best of it. As a bonus, I have a positive attitude that helps me be a team player and work well with people. Thank you for listening. I hope you will vote Nevaeh Reed for Student Body Secretary.
All right.
Nevaeh.
Very nice. Thank you. All right, Larry, do you want to hit her with some questions?
Yeah, so Nevaeh, what do you think the central issue of your campaign would be, or the main thing you'd want to get done as executive board secretary?
I think as executive board secretary, I'd like to spread more awareness of student body, the student council things that are going on, like Spirit Days. I'd like to somehow set it up so that we can let the student body know more in advance when Spirit Days are going to happen, so that more people can have time to prepare if they need time to prepare. And I would also like to have us more interactive with OSOG and try to see if I can help organize people so they can go experience amazing things.
Right. And just so everyone knows, OSOG is the Alaska Association of Student Government.
Also, just so everybody knows, Larry is on the e-board of that.
All right. Well, thank you, Nevaeh. Do you have any parting words for us?
I hope everybody has a great day.
All right. Thank you. Have a good
Very
one.
nice. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you very much to Zoe and Nevaeh for running for the position. Student Council is a great organization that I, and I'm sure Asa, would definitely encourage everyone to be a part of if they get the chance.
Yes.
That's right.
Okay. We don't have a whole lot else to talk about, but we do have things to talk about. And what is that, Larry?
We got some more uplifting news for you. So, continuing with the themes of charitable rappers, this Monday, 2 Chainz decided against opening his Atlanta restaurants, instead choosing to use them to give away food to the homeless residents of his home city. For 2 hours, 2 Chainz and volunteers handed out hundreds of meals to those who stood in line while following social distancing guidelines. Volunteers then canvassed the city, handing out meals to those in need as well as those in low-income communities.
2 Chainz, what a terrible guy. I even heard he gave away one of his chains.
I don't think that's real.
All right, moving on to birthdays. Before we share the birthdays, if you don't want us to share your birthdays over the morning announcements, please let us know ahead of time, or else we're going to shower you in birthday love. So, Larry, I'm going to say the first birthday. We'll try that again. Yes, the first birthday of the day is my boy, Bergen K.
And our second and final birthday is Zosimus R.
All right, well, happy birthday, you guys.
All right. And on that note, thank you all for watching and have a great day, Homer High.